Hey, what's up? Today I'm doing a review for the Assassin's Creed Series 3 figure, and it's based on Ezio Auditore. And he's the assassin that was the debut in Assassin's Creed 2. Like the video game, he was in part 2. He was in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now in the other Assassin's Creed, you have like a faint like hint of him throughout those, But he was like the protagonist of the 3 Assassin's Creed video games, and he also even has his own trilogy. Now this look of Ezio is based on his appearance in his final game of the trilogy of his trilogy, which is Assassin's Creed Revelations. So as you can see, there's Ezio in there, and he's also my favorite assassin of the Assassin's Creed video game series. This is my favorite assassin, Ezio. And as you can see in Revelations, he was old looking, like he had kind of grew and got older, because you can even see like the gray hairs and stuff. That's how he looked. And on Revelations, he had like his gray hair and stuff like that, which I thought was pretty cool, at the time. So yeah, this will be my review for the figure. So I'm going to open it up and take it out of the box. And I already did a previous review of the Altier figure. So this would be the Ezio. Now his whole name is Ezio de Firenze Auditore, but I know they really just call him Ezio Auditore, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just call him Ezio, So I'm going to open it up and show this, and this is based on his appearance in Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay, so here's the Ezio Auditore figure, as you can see. And this is my favorite assassin in the Assassin's Creed video game series. He even has like his gray hairs and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'll probably get a better look at. Now he does have all the articulation, just like the Altier figure. See how you can like move his hands. Now you can turn them all around. His feet can be turned any kind of way, As you can see, you have his cape. Now I like his appearance in Assassin's Creed 2 the most, because he has like a cape on the back of him, which I always thought was so cool, But this right here is based on his appearance in Revelations, like I said before, which was also cool too, Now I'm gonna put on his accessories as well, but it's similar to the Altier figure. Lots of articulation, which is cool, And this is from Mcfarlane Toys, who I was always a fan of, and like I mentioned before, Todd Mcfarlane was like the creator of Spawn, but then he eventually started his own toy line, So yeah, I'm gonna put the accessories on Ezio as well, So I'm showing with his swords and like hidden blades and daggers. Okay, I put Ezio's like his accessories together. Now this figure right here is kind of different from the Altier figure. Altair. And like him at times, I be forgetting if I'm pronouncing his name right. Cause I know I heard him been called, I think, Altair too as well, But these right here, like the Ezio figure, it comes with like 2 hands, as you can see. It's like his hands, and they're like fists, so you can actually take his hands off, and put and change them, And he also has the hidden blades, which I've put on him as well. And this time he has 2 of them, So he has like one right there on his hand. Then he has one on his hand right here as well. The hidden blades, as you can see. Like one right there, and then one right there. Now he also has like swords too as well, which I'm gonna show too. And I already had put them in. Like here's like the big sword, which you can pull out. And I'm gonna put it in his hand, and give it like a look of it, Sit it there. And he also has like a smaller knife that you can like put in too, in this right here, And it has like a lot of detail, and it's just very cool looking, because they look like they're like chipped and broken and stuff, So you can put them down right there like that. And I'm also going to show his hands too as well. Now this is his hands, which can be removed, as you can see right here. You can turn it like that, Then you just pop it out, as you can see. So then you put it down right there, and you can actually grab the fist and then put his fist on, which is kind of cool. So now you can actually put the sword in his hand now. So I got like the sword in his hand now. I took this hand off, so I put the fist on it, so now he has like a sword in there. And you can also do this with the other hand too, you know, as well. You can take this one off. And then you can put the fist on, just like the other one. Then you can put this smaller knife in this hand. It's kind of cool. Hey, got two of them. So yeah, as you can see, that's like the weapons in his hands, you know, and like these are like his hands that I took off, and these are like like this right here is like the hidden blade that you can put on where it's not out, you know, just like Altair, but I'm not gonna bother those, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to give a more of like good look at it, you know. Now, just like the Altair figure, I'm sure you can remove his hood as well, you know. I wasn't really too sure about it. I can see right here that it looks like it can, yeah. You could take Ezio's like hood off, which I'm gonna try to do. So yeah, as you can see, I removed this hood. Now this one doesn't, I'm not gonna bother with it because I know these are known for like breaking. I even know they can break very easily, you know. But I just moved it to the side, you know. Okay, as you can see his hood, and there's Ezio. And he's like aged because he's like old looking on Revelations. He has like gray hair and all that kind of stuff, which I always thought was cool. You can even turn his head kind of, you know, but I'm not gonna bother with it too much. So I'm gonna put his hood back on. Okay, there we go. So now I got him back with his hood on, as you can see. So yeah, this is the Ezio auditory figure based on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Another thing that's cool is like the detail in the clothing. So you can open this like his like skirt thing up right here, you know, which I thought was kind of cool, like his cape and stuff. His belt is even like removable and stuff. I mean, not removable, but you can kind of like, it moves around, you know. So I'm gonna take these hands off. Put the other ones back on. So yep, there's Ezio Auditory, and this is my favorite assassin in the Assassin's Creed series. So now I'm gonna give like a better review, better like view of it right quick before I end it. I go all around it, you know. Okay. So yeah, this here is the Ezio Auditory figure, and I have all his accessories on him, as you can see, you know. He has his hidden blade over there, as you can see in that hand. His other blade now. His two swords are in his waist, and I even also had his hood up over his head. Very cool looking figure. They done a good job on this, you know. And Mcfarlane Toys, they have always done a good job on their figures, you know. Because like I mentioned, I have always been like a fan of his figures, you know, from Mcfarlane Toys. And Todd McFarlane is the creator of Spawn, you know, as I mentioned before. Okay. Now this also came with these U-Play things, like the Series 3 Mcfarlane Toys. They also came with these U-Play things that you can use for the video game series to unlock codes and like weapons and costumes and stuff for your gameplay, you know. So I think this would give you like Ezio's avatar when you're playing Assassin's Creed. And the code is actually on the back of these, as you can see. They have like the code for them. Now my version of it came with two of these U-Play passes, whereas the RTR figure only came with one. But this came with two, you know. And then it gives you like the 20 plus points, I think, as well. Okay, so yeah, that's Ezio, the figure, you know. And this is my favorite assassin from the Assassin's Creed series. So now I just want to show both of the figures that I have currently, you know, together. And these were like the main assassins of the Assassin's Creed series when it first started, you know. And they kind of carried a longer story. Because Altair kind of drifted over 4 games, kind of, if you think about it. His presence was always there, you know, or failed. But Ezio is the one that had 3 games, you know. He even has a trilogy, you know. They put them together as a trilogy that you can get. So yeah, we had the first assassin from the first Assassin's Creed, Altair, or Altair, you know, I've heard his name pronounced like that, I believe. Then we have Ezio, who debuted in Assassin's Creed 2. And both of them are very well done. These are from Mcfarlane Toys, and this is part of the Series 3 toy line. And as I mentioned before, Altair's appearance is based on his appearance in the first Assassin's Creed, which was always his main appearance, you know, because it was his main game. And Ezio's appearance is based on the Revelations appearance. Okay, both are very well done figures. I would highly recommend them, especially for like fans. Okay. So I just wanted to show off my Assassin's Creed collection, you know, right quick. As you can see, I had all the game, well, the main games, like Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, and Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. And there's the current title, which is Assassin's Creed Unity, which features a new assassin known as Arnold, and that's him right there in the middle. And also my 2 figures, you know, next to it as well, which is cool, you know. So yeah, as you can see, this is my collection. I have like of my games and like my figures I have of the Assassin's Creed. I have like all the main games from like Assassin's Creed to Assassin's Creed Unity. You know, I also have my figures as well, that you can see, you know. Okay.